Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Lois and welcome back to Forager. In the last episode, oh boy, lots of things happened last episode. We unlocked a lot of things and we started using scrolls, and scrolls are overpowered. That's what we got from all that. So we've leveled up significantly. We've unlocked a lot of new land, including 3 new dungeons. So there we can see only one of them on the map currently. And some weird secrets. We unlocked 2 of those. But yeah, we have shrines now in strategic locations. We have, like I said, 3 dungeons. There is the crystal cave at the top in the snow biome. There is a skull maze down there, and then the fire temple. And I'm just going to look around real quick to see if the traveling merchant dude spawned. Doesn't look like he has. So, yeah, we have a lot of things to do. But first thing, we need to activate our shrines. So, Merchant Industrious. We're going to do that one. That is probably the best one for this. Hello. Please don't attack my stuff. And then we're also going to go ahead and mine this obsidian because, well, obsidian is kind of useful. We need a lot of it. So the more we can get, the better off. Colonists, Industrious. I don't want to buy any more land right now, so I don't know if that'll add to it. Nope, it just reset it. Okay, that's fine. So we might want to wait until one of our shrines is done to activate another one. That's kind of whatever. But yeah, I've been working between episodes. I didn't do too much off-camera stuff, but I did get a little bit of stuff together. Just collecting resources and all that kind of fun stuff. Starting to make a lot of... Sounds like... Oh, it's this guy. Starting to make a lot of resources and trying to clear out some areas a little bit better, so that we can potentially get the things we need. So one of the big things we need right now is the Frozen Relic, which is found in this biome, the snow biome. We also need to try to get, well, basically anything we can. We need a lot of plastic. We need a lot of electronics. We need some other things that we don't quite have access to yet. There's a lot to do. So let's go ahead and clean this area out a little bit better, just in case we get anything. Sell item. You know what? We'll do colonists, and you know what? We'll buy one more land if we can. We'll buy that land. Why not? Oh, okay. So that is going to be a tower. That is going to be one of the galaxy towers. I don't know if we can do that yet. It does look different. So there is that. But that's the only land I'm going to actually go ahead and buy. Just because I don't really want any land. But this is a one of the other galaxy towers. Skull Galaxy. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Gentle enough to soothe the skin, strong enough to break stone. What force and strength cannot get through, I with my teeth can do. I can fall from great heights and live, but submerged in water and I die. Alive with... I know that one. That's a fish. That is alive without breath, cold as death, never thirsty, always drinking, all in mail, always slinking. That is a line from The Hobbit. And I have that memorized because of a school project a long time ago. Wow. I can fall from great heights and live submerged in water, I die. I feel like that's going to be like a star fragment or something. Okay, so I get what's going on here. Why can't... I can't read that one. Gentle enough to soothe the skin, strong enough to break stone. I'm not sure what that one's going to be. Okay, so we'll come back to those later. I do want to see if we go back in, is the fish still there? Yes. Yeah, I like this. Alive without breath. They don't breathe. Their fish are typically cold. They're never thirsty, but they're always drinking because they're in water. It's a fish. Um, that is, wow! I can't believe that knowledge of an obscure quote from Golem in the Hobbit actually came handy one day in a video game. That's funny. All right, so we have more shrines to activate. Let's go activate our cold shrine. We don't have a desert shrine, but honestly, we don't really need one. All I'm after is this excavator. So there is a Frozen Relic. We got it. We're probably gonna need more of them, but for right now, we're just gonna get all of the stuff we can. So with that, we can go ahead and make the next tier of the amulets. If we have more than, we have 6. Yeah, we can make the next tier of the amulets. And let's go ahead and do that. We also can go turn that in. So the crystal amulet, it's just royal steel and frozen relic. I'm gonna mark those off my list. We're getting close with a lot of the stuff, but there's still a lot that we need decent amounts more. The royal steel is kind of a whatever thing because we will need more royal steel regardless, because of electronics and all that. But we can turn that into the archaeology. We only need one more, and that is the grasslands fossil. So cool. Let's go ahead and we're gonna place the one thing in storage, and I think we're gonna do that instead of meat. We're gonna have our frozen relic, and yeah, we need 2 more onks. Ugh. I've been coming over here, by the way, and using scrolls. Specifically, I've been using the industrious scroll. So basically, the thing that makes our buildings work faster. And so I've been using that to try to speed things up. We'll buy the animal feed. Let's see if we can't get some things. Nope, no special eggs. Okay, so I guess we'll get the amulet here in a little bit, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and head to, I think where I want to go first is the fire temple. I think I want the item from the fire temple first, but it might be more difficult. It probably is the most difficult of the 3 that we have unlocked. But there is the amulet. We'll get 100% more resources, which is awesome. I do want to see what the next thing is that it requires, so that we can potentially demon. Oh, we need another fossil. So we're going to need more electronics and a fossil. Okay, that's fine. I will change those numbers later. But cool, so we've activated all of our shrines. We get double the resources now, which is cool. But let's go ahead and... Are we ready to go fight in the fire temple? I think so. At the very least, even if we don't complete this, I want to... try to... get the items. Specifically, we'll be getting another rod in here. So fire skulls. Something I should have done. We're gonna use the poison. We're now venomous, and that's something we want because it's gonna make things easier. Cool. So always going to be getting more things. Let's go this way. And that looks like a door we cannot open yet. Oh man, we're venomous for a while. And there is a key. It is a blue key. What do we have? Nothing in here. Okay. Let's just get through here quickly. Ah, blue key unlocks blue door. And let's try not to take damage. That is a feat that we can do. And I can at least try. We do need to eat. This is pretty straightforward and relatively easy so far. But that is nothing. Ow, we took damage. Oh well. Red key. I feel like the red key was like back at the beginning of the entire level. There's a lot to explore. Let's go this way for now. And that is a green key. But we can kill everything and get more stuff, so that's all that matters. I like the dungeons in this game. It's actually kind of cool. There's the green key. Green key goes back up. So I don't know which dungeon we're going to want to do to get the feat that is not take damage. But we have the Fire Rod. So this is what I wanted before we go through the Skull Maze. And the Fire Rod, we can also upgrade. And it shoots a fireball. This might be even better to... we're going to take the fairies. We're going to just get the experience. The Fire Rod might be even better to use for... we dodged that. And this is the skeleton key that is used for the final boss. These are... So, yeah, one of the big things that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to complete the feats to get, like, you know, not take damage and all that kind of stuff. That will probably be easiest in the ancient tomb. But we're going to solve these puzzles. We're also going to eat plenty of fish. Now, before we go to the boss, because that's where the boss is, I want to look in some of these rooms. Yeah, there's going to be some rooms that are a little bit, like, almost bonus. We are still poisonous, which is good. That'll probably help us against the boss. And I'm not... I've seen the bosses. I'll be honest. I have seen the bosses. Okay. Oh. We can interact with them. Okay, there's gonna be something somewhere else that tells us what to do with that room. And if I had to guess, it's gonna be over here. Not there, not there. Because I doubt it would be trial and error. Puzzles. Oh, okay. So top row, right, left, middle, middle, right, left, right, left, middle, middle, right, left, right, left, middle, middle, right, left, or yeah, middle, right, left, right, left, middle, middle, right, left. Something like this. And we get 3 more chests. Cool. That is a lot of money and gems, which is kind of cool. We can't send the gems, unfortunately, to the vault, which I thought we'd be able to. But Great Demon, poison you and freeze you. That's gonna be the best thing to do. I can't hit you. Alright, this boss doesn't seem too bad. Other than he keeps throwing out these guys that do the thing. We can eat and restore hearts. Alright. Let's just keep hacking away at him. He is fairly powerful. Let's try to get rid of some of these guys. Ooh, we leveled up. Can we step outside for a second? Can we get our level? No, we cannot skill up in here. That's unfortunate. So, what I wanted to do there, if we can skill up, we can get a better bow. In a sense, but honestly, we should just probably just wail on this guy until he dies. Let's clear out the room of these guys. And we get decent dodge and all that kind of stuff. This does seem like one of the easier... this does seem like an easier boss than the lightning dude. He was really annoying. But, you know, I don't need to actually click every time I swing. I can just hold it down. Now he's going to start summoning some minor demon dudes. But so far this is pretty easy. Not gonna lie. We are pretty powerful, and with 1,000 food, it's hard for us to die. But this, okay, energy as well. Oh wow, he's summoning a lot of things, and any moment should be able. There we go. We did it. All right, so the fire temple is cleared. And what do we get in here? So I sold my keys, by the way, because, well, we don't need them anymore. I like the music too in here. So we got Demon Hunter, complete the fire temple. All right, fire seal, and we get a spirit orb, which will activate once we get out here. And I think for once we're actually going to use the. Let's get the permanent life increase. Never mind, I lied. I considered for a second doing the damage, but with that we now have a fire rod, and I want to test this out in the desert. How good is it at resource gathering? So I like the lightning rod because it chains. And we're close to the upgrade for that, which I do know what the upgrade for the lightning rod does. I don't know about any of the other rods, because there is, apart from maybe one, it's kind of weak. It's not good. Alright. Mining rod it is for power, for mining. The lightning rod it's called, not the mining rod. I just considered the mining rod. Okay. So we do have a skill point, and so let's see what we're gonna do. Actually, I already know what we're gonna do. I considered, ballistics would be cool. Bow shoots triple arrows, but no. We're gonna go with supply. Market sell more items, and market restock time is reduced by 50%. That is awesome. So cool. There's a couple other things that we'll want to get relatively soon, but that is. Oh, I love it. Sage scrolls. You know what? Sure, we have the money. Why not? Let's use. And we might get. We're close to leveling up again. Okay. Cool. So let's check our areas. One thing I want to see before we go into the next dungeon, because you know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can't do another dungeon. And then we'll save the last dungeon for another time, probably next episode. But I do want to try to basically enable us to get some more shrines activated, because I would like all that stuff. But let's get through this. Anything here? No. Not that I can see anyways. Let's get the Man, I love the amulets. The amulets are actually really nice to get double resources. It's pretty good. Okay. So, and by the way, I will probably use some scrolls and stuff between episodes, you know, farming items and all that kind of fun stuff. I will actually do stuff like that, but it should be noted that I will kind of save some of the newer things for when we're actually working on things. That is hide. You know what, we should probably... those are ores, that's fine. Man, I kinda... You know what we don't need is a spot for paper. We're gonna put fish in there. So, I'm gonna have to figure out those, puzzles. But that'll be something we worry about another time. So, let's just kind of finish checking these lands for anything. We don't need the snow biomes relic anymore. I do want to see, however, how many onks we have. If we are close to what we need. So the Meteor Rod, by the way, requires lava eels and fossils. Ugh. So we need 2 more sunken onks. That is not actually that bad. Okay. We're getting plastic. 40 seconds. Okay, we're gonna just kind of hang out for a few to get the to go ahead and get the next like market look. So yeah, should restock in just a moment. And what do we have? Anything? Ooh, I can get the fairy statue. That requires bottle fairy, so I might actually buy one. Thunderstrike bombs. I'll buy the bombs. You know what? We're gonna buy it. And then we're gonna go place it. Buy her. Cool. So let's head down to the spooky, scary skull maze. And see what this is all about. So the reason I wanted to do the fire temple first is because I knew about the meteor rod. Is this a meteor rod or is it just a fire rod? Gear. Okay, it's just called the fire rod. It does 8 damage. It does a lot of damage, but it also lights up torches. And that's what I want it for more than anything. This is legitimately a maze, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm fine with that. There's treasure there. I want that treasure. Okay, so this should be pretty easy. We might even be able to do this without taking any damage. And I'm gonna bet that if we activate all of the torch scones, if we activate all the torches, there might be something that happens. Also, it's a great way to tell where we've been and all that fun stuff. So let's just make our way through here. Cool. Which path is right? It doesn't matter because we're gonna go back. We're gonna go down pretty much all of them. So, yeah, the only dungeon we have left. There is a couple more things we need to do. Some pretty major things. But the big dungeon that we have left is the snowy one, the Crystal Cave. There are gonna be big guys, but I don't really care. There we go. I don't know why that, like... That is a thing. Not sure what it is, but that is a thing. Oh, hey, that just goes around in a circle. This is most definitely a maze. I should be ready with my sword. And one of these days, we will get the Void Steel and get the Magic Scepter that will make it so that we can use these items, these rods, without any sort of consequence. We can just constantly use them. And I cannot wait for that day. That is going to be amazing. Alright, so I hope we have enough food. Not seeming to work on them. It's the Meteor Rod is kind of, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it so far. It's a little bit not good. And it looks like the dungeons like to give you fairies just in case you die. But we have max health, so or like we have, I don't think this is max health actually. We have a lot of health though. Let's kill those guys. Looks like we can come over here for a... Ooh, there's treasure. And I do know what this rod does. I don't remember what the Crystal Caves rod does, but I do know that it is a rod. So hopefully we can find all the things that I want to find. Get all the torches. I don't know if that is actually going to do anything or not, but it might. Be cool if it does. But I do have a feeling that some of this is going to go back to the beginning. We can just light these on fire. We can also just eat them. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Now, it does tell us... Oh, I dodged that. That was lucky. Ooh, choose a boon. Challenge. Lose one max. Summon a challenging. I mean, I want the potions. Oh boy, that's a lot of potions. Alright, so we have healing potions. Thunder Strike. We're going to add that one. Wisdom Draught. Remove. Remove. Okay. I actually want to remove that as well. Interesting. I guess we'll gain a bunch of food. That is not bad. Okay, so we lose 2 hearts. I do wonder if that is permanent. It probably is. We can make the spirit orbs and get our hearts back, so that's not that big of a deal. But something that we'll do is once we find like the boss of this area, so this is back to the, no it's not. So let's go ahead and activate this poison and wisdom drop. And we're gonna just destroy everything we come across. Hopefully. And not have to worry about too much. Alright, so this looks like it goes around. I do want to activate all of the torches. And this looks promising in terms of where it's going to lead us. But this is a maze, obviously. And we have the Necro Rod. Use it to summon skeletons. So we can now summon skeletons. But our inventory is actually full. So you know what? Let's take... we're going to eat the cookies. And... it wants to put the Necro Rod there, but it can't. For some reason. Okay, let's try this. Alright, well, whatever. I'm not too worried about using it. It just summons skeletons. We can get skeleton drops, I do believe, from it. But at the same time, meh. We have plenty of skeleton drops. We can make plenty of great skulls. All that stuff is not super important. Let's try going around this way. And I know that we've missed a couple of torches, but not that big of a deal. Let's grab all the loot. And hopefully we can finish this in a reasonable amount of time. There are 2 guys there. So that looks like the final treasure. And we probably have to fight a boss before we get through that. But first we have to fight these 2 guys. Yeah, that was easy. And Pathfinder. Cool. So we beat the Skull Maze. We get a Spirit Orb. And there is a feat for defeating a complete a dungeon without taking damage. Did we take damage? I guess apparently we did. Okay, so I'll tell you guys what. I will look into seeing if that actually does. I guess technically we lost life. I will look into seeing if that actually does. Like if there's anything for completing it with all of the if we get treasures for, oh, what am I trying to say? Activating all the torches. I don't know if we will or not, but it is something to kind of keep in mind. So, we are poisonous. Let's go ahead. That restocks in a while. We have so many things on us. We don't want the healing potions. I don't really care about healing potions. And let's go ahead and start dropping off things. So this can go to vaults. Vaults. Vault. Alright. Please tell me we're close on the onks. Nope. Liquid luck. And greedy mixture. And then we're also going to get Thunderstrike. And I'm just going to do something like this for a moment. And I want to dig for goodies. Hopefully our fishing traps will work. By the way, the Meteor Rod. Just summons a skeleton, which we can then kill to get drops. An interesting little effect. But there's so many potions and goodies. Wow. It gets a little loud, I will be honest. Let's get out of this area for a moment. And what I want to do is I really want the dig spot over here. It'd be really nice. I'm gonna keep some potions just kind of hanging around for if we do get if we find a dig spot down here in the graveyard area. I'm gonna keep the luck potion basically, so that we can potentially get the thing we want, the drop. So yeah, this is a great way to kind of clear places out. So that is something I'm gonna do between episodes. Is just kind of clear out some of these lands, get rid of a bunch of things. I didn't mean to dig there. I meant the sword. But whatever. Yeah, so I am hungry. Well, yeah, I'm always hungry, it seems. But I'm not seeing anything all that great. So I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is call the episode there. Next time, Hopefully I'll have a lot of the resources we need to upgrade things. We can start upgrading a lot of our items, including hopefully the lightning rod, because that would be really nice. We obviously have a lot of money. We're going to take on the crystal cave, clear that area out, and then honestly, I think the next thing we'll do is probably start buying more lands and just doing the normal forager thing. So more lands is always better. And let's just clear out some of these guys. I wish there was some dig spots. That's kind of what I'm looking for the record. 2 minutes on that. Let's come down here. And there's just so many dig spots in the desert. Using these thunder strikes is going to be so good. And then, of course, digging all those dig spots will give us a lot of things. So yeah, I'm going to just be using potions for a while to clear out lands and hopefully get really good things. Please give me some dig spots. Game. I do wonder if, because there's so many dig spots in the desert, that none have spawned anywhere else. I bet that is actually a thing. But I don't know for sure, so take that as the kind of guess that it is. But there is lots of things. Okay. So we don't need any big spots up here right now anyways. But I do want to... Oh my gosh, we get so much money. Everything drops money because of the greedy. And... oh my gosh, that's just so much money. Okay. So, before we go, I want to see the death rod. Sphinx and skeleton fish. Okay, not bad. So we still need to get a bunch of things. There's still a lot of rare resources to collect. Oh my gosh, this is so loud. But hopefully we can get that sooner rather than later. And pretty much just go from there. So I think one of our... let's check our shrines before we go. Because I like to try to get 2 of those done. Two passes of the shrines every episode if we can. Because, well, obviously, it's more stuff. We are hungry. Yeah, not surprised. We also have bombs that we can use to get rid of a lot of things like this, and just get so much XP. Alright, cool. So something else I want to kind of pay attention to. There is the... let's see if he spawned. The traveling merchant dude. When he does spawn, I do need to kind of keep an eye on him. Because... oh, hey, we can buy that land. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But if we can find the traveling merchant dude spawning in, we need to keep it on him because he does sell stuff like the void steel and all that kind of fun stuff. So, good things that we want. Anything in here? Toxic sludge? No, not really. Alright, so we have so much stuff. And that's 6 minutes. I'm not going to make you guys wait another 6 minutes for a shrine. But I think the better shrines are down here. Anyways, 2 minutes. 3 minutes. I think we started with this one. Let's go check the graveyard one. And 4 minutes, yeah. So I will tell you guys what. I am going to, I'm probably going to end up using the shrines off camera. You've seen what most of them do. I probably won't buy land. That's the only thing I will not do is buy any land off camera. But I'm going to continue kind of using potions and all that kind of stuff. Collect a bunch of resources. Hopefully get everything we need that we can acquire and craft so that we can upgrade all of our good stuff. Maybe even one of the rods, hopefully the Thunder Rod, the Lightning Rod, or whatever it's called, and just kind of go from there. So that is the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!